Sauce. Hi, how are you? You're pretty early today. You're pissed? Why? If you wanna, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But, welcome to stream. It's good to see you. Made fun of for the better part of an hour or two and finally got tired of it. What were you? Is this in like Discord or something? Hi, controller, how are you? Good evening. Oh, that sucks, Sauce. Nobody should be mean to Sauce. So, you're great, Sauce. I'm good. I don't have a headache tonight, so that's good. Spent most of the day in a call, a Discord call, watching memes. That's okay. You don't deserve to be made fun of, Sauce. They're meanies. Okay. So, I don't know if it's an enjoyable viewer experience, but oh, okay. Well, I hope you've come to the right place. Last time we worked on the map, always right place. Aw, thank you. Last time we worked on our map in Moss Bay, and the founder of the city I don't know what's next to do. I think I have enough set out to maybe to start playing. Yeah. Let's see. What kind of trigger are you in the mood for, Sauce? If there's one in particular you want right now. If not, that's okay. I'm just curious. tapping? Okay. I can definitely do that for you. Do you want the ceramic tapping? I can tap my desk. I can tap these together. Hello. Or the book. Hopefully I have the mic on the right setting. Yes, I do. Okay. And I have the Chewbacca go. And I have like this metal thermos that I bought for lunches and stuff. I never used it. Oh, that's brilliant. this on the chalkboard. Oh, and this thermos comes with a foldable spoon that's in the inside, okay, never mind, I'm not taking it out. Inside lid, because there's an outer lid that to use as like a bowl or a cup of you put soup in the thermos, that kind of thing. And the spoon has like a, what's it called, like a serial number stamped on it, on the handle. It literally says sus. Sus 304. S-U-S 304. It says sus on it. And it's hilarious. Absolutely a riot. Oh, and I have, it is fancy, yes. Sorry. I can also tap on a trading card here. Makes an interesting sound from what I can recall. And I've got the book to tap on here. Do the book a little longer, but it's kind of heavy. It's making my arms tired. Is it a national? Because there's like the it's Walk Your Dog Day kind of thing. What day is it today? National Popcorn Day. Brew a Potion Day. What? So it's just like tea or something? Get to know your customers day. Good Memory Day. Gun Appreciation Day. National Tin Can Day. Tenderness Toward Existence Day. Oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe's birthday. I didn't know that. Oh. So, like, tin cans are great. They are. I think I can't remember where I heard it, but like, if you're gonna like throw something at somebody, like hurt them, don't throw a brick. It's too heavy, and it won't go far enough. You gotta use a tin can. I think it was a meme. You gotta use a can of like beans or something, because it's heavy, and it fits in your hand easier. Anyway, don't hurt people. Don't throw cans at people. But alright. Let's see. Hi, Tom. It's good to see you. Why not? Because it's mean. Because it's mean. If I lose tracking a lot, it's because I lowered my chair all the way, so I don't have to lean down into the mic. I still do, but not as much if it's down all the way. Maybe you want to be mean? Well, make sure you're being mean to somebody who's into that kind of thing. It is a cute emote, though. How are you, Tom? Staying hydrated? Brushing your teeth? At least before you go to bed, anyway? I'm good. I don't have a headache right now. That's great. I'm not too sleepy. I'm good so far. Didn't do much today. It snowed all day. Not much. Like maybe like a millimeter or something. It did not stick. But it's been like snowing all week. It's crazy. Crazy. I might pull up the map just so we can work on it a tad. Oh, stupid mouse wheel. Okay. What did I do? There we go. Come on. There we go. Is that too big? I think that's right. Let's pull up the map. Because I do want to work on it a smidge. Right? And let's see if it works. If it'll capture. There we go. And I'm glad you're doing all right. Okay. So last time we worked on a bit of the map here. We added a lot to the west coast over here. See, so we got our Moss Bay and our Demergo, the dirt mines, the Burdick Spine, and the Last Chance. Put some rivers in too. So we need to develop so now I need to let's see. Oh, not you. I don't want it to dig into there. Okay, I'll just leave it there. Delete that. But okay. So we need to mountain range. But okay. So the Burdick Spine is this mountain range here that splits the east coast from the rest of the continent. close to 3 concurrent viewers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're at 2.1. So we're almost there. So we're not too far off it. I think it'd probably take like another week, probably, to get there. We'll see. I don't get it. Why do people sleep on stream? I mean, yeah, I'm sure it makes some money if they do it, right? But I don't know if I'd feel comfortable sleeping with people watching. I don't know if I could do that. Hey, it's whatever, right? Okay. Okay. Now we need to figure out the history of the Durant mines here. 400%. Yeah. So it is possible to traverse the spine to get to Last Chance. But it is a little more dangerous, even though that there is like a designated path and stuff, and like little outposts along the way. But if you don't want to risk dying or freezing to death, you can take the Durant mines, which are active mines that are contain stones like firestones, those kinds of stones, like gold nuggets, although not that many, fossils and other stuff. They're named Durant mines because it was originally it's an abandoned Durant colony. There are still a few like Durant are in the mines, but not that many to pose a huge risk that they're still being actively mined. And you can circumvent the mountains by going through the mines, or you can come down here. Well, maybe. Or I suppose you could sail up around here, although this is all like uncharted territory. And most of the time this is all like Arctic weather up in here, especially during the winter. Winters in the Pectine are brutal, especially over here. The mountains, the spine always has at least like a foot of snow on them. There's usually less in some areas, but especially so in the summers and the winters. In the winter. I guess we can talk about the Last Chance later. I do want to flesh out a lot more of the people living in Moss Bay. Let's see. Should we do the mines or? Yeah, we'll do the mines first. Because, like, you know how in like Red and Blue, to get to the next city you have to cut through Dicklet Cave or whatever cave it is? Yeah, the Durant mines are kind of like that. The Durant mines. That's what I'm thinking. Hi, dear. Pog. Or is that Hype? I can't remember. Why is I so small? Yeah. Oh, right. They renamed it to PogChamp. It was Komodo Hype. How are you, dear? So okay. All right. Let's see. Do I want to put anything else here? Oh, you can set up territory? Cool, I'll have to try that out. Hi, Chatham. That's okay. Thank you for the lurk. It means a lot and helps out quite a bit. I appreciate you. And good luck with whatever you've got going on. Thank you. I will do my best. Okay. What's the symbols? Oh, hi, Resting Splash. It's good to see you. How are you? I hope you're having a good evening, or good night, or good morning, good afternoon, whichever. I don't know. I am good. Just doing some world building here. Trying to, anyway. I think I have just about enough to run a session or two. Yeah. So, what is it about here? This is, I should probably delete that. Labels, symbols. Okay, we can put a compass later. This is it right now. I gave the ocean a generic name because I don't have a name for it right now. But yeah, I did expand it a bit. It was ended right here. It's that's not enough. So I think right now, I'm just working on fleshing out the starting location a little bit more. We named our mountain range here the Beartic Spine after Beartic. And we got Amerigo down here, which is like an analog to Florida. At the time in the 1820s, it was still owned by Spain. And Amerigo is like Latin for sink or swamp, that kind of thing. Yeah. And there's this little gulf here. I kind of want to name it Gyarados Gulf because I like alliteration. Like it, alliteration is epic. I really like alliteration. Presents water. We don't need it that big. Basic bolt, there we go. It definitely doesn't need to be that big. Sharpen the fonts. Less Gulf. Right? Is that what a gulf is? Let me make sure. A deep inlet of the sea, almost surrounded by land with a narrow mouth. Okay. So I don't know if we can call this a gulf. Or is it Gyarados Bay? I don't know. The Gulf of Mexico has kind of a large mouth. Oh, a sea? Yeah, maybe a sea? I just don't think the mouth here isn't small enough to be considered a gulf. Maybe a bay. Oops, delete that. So maybe we do like what's a water type with a name that starts with B? Basculin? Although basculin are based on bass, and I'm pretty sure bass are freshwater fish. So I don't know if they'd be out there. Yeah, maybe, well, of course we can change it. We can always just draw some here, like that. If we go to land, we can like make a little island down here, kind of like Cuba. It's like, maybe not like that. Or yeah, if we take this tip here and extend it down here, take it away a bit. There we go. Now I think we can call this a gulf. Now I think we can call it a gulf. But I need to shrink up brush size. And there we go. Now we can call that is definitely now a gulf. Go to labels. Oops. Labels and and text. It's water. Oh, is water this font by default? That makes sense. Shrink it. What do we call it? I do like Gyarados Golf. I do like that. I can call it. Maybe there's a generator. Yeah, so we got a location, beach, ocean, reef. Ocean. Labelle. Labelle. But who's Labelle? I do get that it's supposed to be Gulf of Maple or something. Let's see. Because there's this, oh, hi Zamet. Nice to see you. I'm working on the campaign setting for the Pokemon game. I never got an answer from you if you wanted to play or not. Are you interested? So far I've got my brother and two other people. I just need like one more person. Lols. Yes. Oh, you'd have to scroll up. It's been a few days. I can give you the rundown here. Let's see. It's, yeah. You'd have to scroll up in the general channel. Okay, yeah, you'd have to scroll up to like the 16th and the 17th. You'd have to scroll, you'd have to, yeah, that's when I talked about it most. I'm thinking we'll try making characters tomorrow because I'm trying to learn the system, and the best way to do that is to like use it. But yeah, it's Pokemon. Yeah, so it's, I wrote out a, hi Pi. Here, I'll DM you my synopsis plot hook thing. It's kind of long. Yes, this is my Pokemon map. Kind of. Yes, it is, Pi. This is a program called WonderDraft. It's great for making maps, if you're into that kind of thing. Right now, I'm trying to come up with a name for this little gulf here. I was thinking Gyarados Gulf, but I'm not sure. Oops. Do you have any ideas? There's this really neat website called theworldofpokemon.com, and it'll generate a whole region for you, or just a location, and there's a quiz you can take, and it'll give you your starter. It's pretty cool. Oh. Okay. But a reef? Hmm. Side. Do we have a... Where is it? See, we don't have a sand color, do we? New land. Serpent's Gulf? If we go here, we can make a manual color. Or a custom color. I kind of want a beach color, but maybe there. What's that look like? Yeah, there we go. And there is an undo button. I don't know. Does that look like a beach? It doesn't look like sand to me. Also, when the landmass is kind of small, it just stays this kind of muddy brown. I'm not sure how I feel about that color. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, looks a little better. So I linked all the PDFs in general. So the Pokedex 1.05 has gens 1 through 6, and then there are separate Pokedexes for 7 and 8, and the Arceus game. They haven't updated it, made an update for the new games yet. Yeah, if you want to download them yourself from the website is Pokemon Tabletop United. Just Google that, you'll find it. It's free. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can pick, if you want to play, you can pick basically any first stage Pokemon you want. In the Pokedex, they have like traits, and you can pick any one that has the underdog trait. Yeah, so my brother, he wants to play, and he's going to have a Zorua as his starter. Oh, okay. You're interested? Good. Because it would have been fine with 3 people, but the game is for 2 to 4. So my setting is based roughly on the 1820s America, except they have like light bulbs, powered light, and the telegraph, that kind of thing. I did send you my campaign hook, I guess you would say. Yeah, it's a time of great excitement for the unknown and discovery and lawlessness. The region is called the Pectian region because the website, the worldofpokemon.com, you can generate a whole region with the website, and it gives you the name. Let's see. Yeah, this one it just gave me here is the Spall region, the region of iron. And I did it, and I got one. It's like the Bilawan region, the region of Sin. Like, oh, that kind of fits with the Wild West theme, because the West is wild and kind of lawless. But I changed the name, so Pectum is Latin for sin, I think. Yeah, Peccatum. It's a Peccatum. Sin, fault, error, transgression, lapse, or misconduct. And I figured that makes sense. There's outlaws and stuff. So I named it the Pectian region, just to change the word a bit. And I was originally going to have like 13 cities based on the 13 individual colonies at the time. But my brother was like, no, that's too much. So I focused on one, and the state I picked to do a city on first was Massachusetts. I was doing some research, and people call it just call Massachusetts Mass. I was like, Mass, change a letter, Moss, and Massachusetts is oh yeah, I appreciate that, thank you. I've just been naming stuff after Pokemon and stuff. Yeah, and Massachusetts is a bay, so I did Moss Bay. Yeah, that is helpful. Thank you. I did last night. I made the founder of Moss Bay in my Roldánville article. Her name is Lydia Schuler. The year is roughly the current year in the setting is like 1822. I'm just using Earth years because coming up with a system myself would be kind of too much at this point. But yeah. I'm open to changing these names too for the dirt mines and stuff. Oh, what's this label doing here? Oh, it's for the golf, right? Okay. Let's see. Oops. Or maybe it's not a gulf, maybe it's just this large body of kind of shallow water with lots of seagrass. Is there a manatee? I don't think there's a manatee Pokemon. At least I don't know. I haven't. Yes. Manitou? Yeah, I don't know if there's a manatee Pokemon. But yeah, you can pick basically any first stage Pokemon. Some of like the bird Pokemon like Starly, Their second stage is a underdog, but they'd only evolve one time. But if you're fine with that, that's fine. I was planning on getting in at the D&D. Mantine is a manta ray. They're not manatees. But yeah, I do like. Oh, Mantine would work too. I do really like Mantine, even though it like sucks. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Mantine was always one of my favorites. I had a Delta Mantine Pokemon card. It was my favorite card. I don't have it anymore. Because I traded it to my cousin. But yeah. I don't know if there's a... But Mantine would fill that niche pretty well. I do like Mantine. Dugong? Oh yeah, Dugong works. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Dugong works. Gongolf? That works. I mean, it doesn't have to be a permanent name right now. Or make it real fancy. Golf of Gong. We need to make that. I could probably make that bigger. Yeah. I do like that. And I'm open to changing the name. Oh. I did not mean to do that. But I'm open to changing the name of this city here to something else. I named it Last Chance because it's your last chance to turn around before going out into the quote-unquote wild west, the wilderness, which is largely unexplored. I do have it in the back of my head, like they sent a forward party to the west coast, and the Transcontinental Railroad is currently being constructed over here, because there's rumors of gold from the west coast and all this stuff. So there is like a charted path to get there, but like up here is like largely unknown because it's like frigid Arctic air, that kind of thing. Yeah, I do like Gong, the Gulf of Gong, that kind of thing. I do like it. I do like it. So there's lots of dugong there, I suppose, right? That makes sense to me. Or maybe it's where dugong come down, they migrate south during the winter from the northern region down along the coast to the Gulf, where it's more shallow, and they lay their eggs here, because all Pokemon like lay eggs, even if they're mammalian. They lay their eggs here, raise the young seal, and then because it's safe in here because the water's so shallow, like Gyarados and other predatory water types can't really get in there. Some can, but it's a relatively safe location. Yeah, I kind of like that. I do like that. Let's type out an article for it. We want a geography article. Gulf Lagoon. Perfect. Gulf of Gong. Heck yeah. Thank you guys for the suggestions. It means a lot. Because I develop a headache doing all this by myself. And I keep shrinking for some reason. But yeah. Oh, that's okay, controller. Yeah, do what you gotta do. It's fine. Let's see. What else? So we need to flesh it out. So there's lots of dugong and seal, or at least during the summer there's lots of seal. Or during the winter. We'll say the dugong migrate during the summer. It's because the water is warm down there. And it helps keep the eggs safe. Is this a game? This map program, it's called Wonder Draft. There's no game category for it on Twitch. It's like $30, which is a lot, but it's not a subscription service, and it is a very neat, nice tool for making maps, fantasy maps, that kind of thing. I am working on this for like a tabletop roleplay game based in a Pokemon setting. My setting is based on the Wild West in America in like the 1820s to 30s. A little earlier than that too. Yes, I am very excited. Oops. Yeah. Was it you or? Chat on that. Well, you both go to school. I hope you had a good day. Oh, but yeah, that's what I was doing. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, if you're still here, Zama, just let me know what Pokemon you want. I don't have any restrictions. Yeah. It was alright, that's good. I hope you're staying hydrated. Let's see, so the Gulf of Gong. How do you spell Dugong? Did I spell it right? Because you never know. What did I do? A whole lot of nothing. It does have a taste, yeah. I think it's... Yeah, I think it... water usually tastes like something to me. But yes, I do agree. I didn't do much. I spent most of my day in a call with my partner, and we watched memes and YouTube videos, and then after that, I worked on this and learning the game system. I didn't do my Fortnite dailies. But that's okay. It was fun. I do play Fortnite. Thank you, Rusting Splash. I appreciate you. It's always good to see you. You have a good night as well. And thank you for the lurk. I do have a lurk command. I do. If you want to use it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the lurk. Stay cozy in the toy chest. Excuse me. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. It helps a lot. Okay, so I've got the golf. Is there anything else over here we can flesh out? Can you play with me sometime? I play on my Xbox One. My name on Fortnite is just Ketchup the Bear. It's been a while. I only have like 2 friends on Fortnite, so my partner and then another person. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never upgraded from my base Xbox One. Mine's a like special edition that came with the Master Chief Collection. It's white. I got like 2015. And it so far it hasn't given up on me yet. I have friends that they just their Xbox Ones are just completely broken. I didn't. So what year did the Xbox One launch? It was 2013. So yeah, mine wasn't wasn't a launch year Xbox. Either or. On Xbox, my gamer tag is 9th Ketchup 497, and my PFP is a koala. I don't know which is easier. But it'd probably be easier to just friend me on Xbox first. Probably. But I will let you know I don't play build mode because I suck. Oh, okay. Um, it's a ninth catch up, 497, and my PFP is a koala. Mm-hmm. Xavier the one? Okay. Okay. It's probably. Well, stream seems to be fairly stable. But yeah, it's just Twitch for you. Okay. Sometimes for me, just pressing the pause button and then unpausing helps. I don't know why. But yeah, sometimes you just have to restart the app or whatever. Probably. What's tomorrow? Friday? I don't know what time zone you're in. But I should be. I don't know why I wouldn't. No, I should be. Oh, yeah, well, I deal with lag anyway. And you have Amara, Beldum, Gibble, Gullet, or Gligar band. What's Amara? Oh, the fossil? I do like Amara. I mean, I'm okay with you having an Amara. I don't know about one that would evolve into a pseudo legendary. Maybe you could catch one of those other ones. I'm okay with you having an Amara though. It shouldn't be too OP. Let's see though. Let me find it. Yeah, I mean if it's got underdog in the title, I don't have a pseudo legendary. It's a Pokemon that their base stats are like just barely low enough for them not to be a legendary. Like Garchomp, Metagross, Dragonite. Like typically the dragon type of the region. Golett, you could have a Golett if you wanted. But I'm okay with you having an Amara. We can always just talk about it in a call sometime too. But yeah, Amara or Golett's fine. The other ones I'm not sure about being starters because they evolve into such powerful Pokemon. Because if you start with one that becomes so powerful, the ones that you encounter in the wild might be a little, like, disappointing, you know? Yeah, Amara's fine. That's pretty unique. It is a fossil Pokemon, so we'd have to figure out your backstory on how you got a fossil Pokemon. But that's fine. We can work on that later. Or we can do it right now if you wanted. Evolves to level 35. Mad science. I mean, they do find fossils in the dirt mines, so you could be like a miner. The kind that digs rocks. And then it could have been revived from the fossil, or you found it in the Beartic spine, because it is an ice type. Either is. Yeah, you could do that. You can play as a Pokemon professor. Multi-classing in this game is pretty easy. There's not really. There are classes, but you can build whatever you want. You could totally ignore the classes if you wanted. My brother's going to be an ace trainer that specializes in dark Pokemon. But you could totally play as a professor or a scientist in training. Because I did base Moss Bay loosely, very loosely. On Massachusetts, and there's like 3 of the biggest schools in the world in Massachusetts. So, yeah, the character sheet is a doozy, all right. It'll take quite a bit of learning to get used to. There's lots of math involved in this game. But yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Once we get going, all the kinks should work themselves out with time. It'll just be kind of rough learning a new system, but yeah. And then there's a separate character sheet for each of your Pokemon. I read through the trainer creation. I still have to read through the Pokemon section of the. I don't think Axew is. Axew evolves into Haxorus, which is a pseudo legendary. Roggenrola and Aron are totally fine too. Yeah. If you're free tomorrow, Zamet, we can talk about it more. Since you're here, we can still talk about it, but we can definitely go more in depth in a Discord call tomorrow. Because. Okay, you are free tomorrow? Okay. I think his shopping cart. Hopefully Sneaky Bug is too. But yeah. And in my setting here, legendary Pokemon are literally gods. They are deity. They are forces of nature. Oh, that's true. I think he said he was free on Fridays, Saturdays, or something. It's fine. I can always just DM him or something. Yeah. You can be, yeah. Any first stage Pokemon, some second stages are underdogs. If you want to go with that, but synonyms for controller. No, no Regigigas. I'd say joystick, but I don't think their joystick is 3 letters or 6 letters or less. Remote's a good one. Oh wow. Amara doesn't evolve until level 39 in the games. I think it's level 35 in the tabletop game. Oh, that's right. RC. Yep. But Zamet, I don't recommend you pick a bird Pokemon. Because I did look at them. I looked at Starly, and Starly is like stupid weak. Like over half of his base stats is 3, which is really low. Oh, they have to be 12 letters or less? I did not know that. Makes sense though. makes sense why they'd be so long. Okay, so I really like the Gulf of Gong. What else? Do we want to rename this little settlement over here something besides Last Chance? Because Last Chance, I don't know if I like that. Last Chance is kind of a... Chief? You want to name it Chief? Console? Oh. Gold crack. Interesting. What do you think of Blister Bone? Is that a cool name? Blister Bone? Hmm. Mark Scale Town. Brittle Orb. I do like Brittle Bone. It sounds like Brittle Shin, a cave from Marrowbone. Hmm. That's pretty good. I think we'll name it. We'll name it Marrowbone. I do like that. Oh, your last free username change? Hmm. Yeah, you gotta think carefully about it then, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Makes sense. I do like Marrowbone. I do like that. Excuse me. So, are you still looking at the Pokemon Zamet? I mean, there's a lot of them. 898 or something. Because they don't have the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon yet. So the only thing left is probably Marrowbone. Oops. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Land. Okay. So we gotta flesh out Marrowbone and then Demergo, and then I think that'll be enough to run at least 2 sessions. Okay. Really, Xavier? I don't think it's bad. I think it's better than Hedy's, Xavier. If I'm saying your name right, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Oh, it's okay. It could be fun, yeah. Okay, so Javier. Oh, okay. I think I had a friend in high school with that name. But I also could just be butchering his name in my head too. Yeah. It's Spanish? Okay. Yeah. It's a it's quite the decision. I mean, it's not overly important, but like it is important. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. Samet, if you don't have the Gen 8, the Galar and Alolan decks, or the Hisui decks, I have them. I can DM them to you if you don't have those. Oops. Oh, okay. Cool. I did upload them, I believe. I might not have uploaded the Hisui Dex. I might not have. Just in case, I'm going to do that. There's not a whole lot of Pokemon in the Hisui Dex. It's mostly evolutions and stuff. There is like a Hisuian Growlithe that's rock type. And it doesn't need a stone to evolve. Okay, what was I doing? Save changes to our Gulf of Gong. We need to flesh out the Marrowbone now. See. It's more of an outpost base. Dumb Javier? Honant Mines? I like Durant because Durant is like this giant ant Pokemon made of iron. So the mines is like this old cave tunnel system made by a colony of Durant that spans from one side of the spine to the other. That is rich with stones and ore, and a couple fossils. Oh no, I'm talking about Marrowbone. Need to flesh out Marrowbone, who's in charge of it, that kind of thing. So, Marrowbone is a outpost base that is like, so like there's a path carved through the, not carved through the mountains, but like a developed path to get over the mountains into Marrowbone, or you can go through the Durant mines if you want to avoid all the cold and reduce the risk of frostbite. There are still a few Durant in there, like Zubat, that kind of thing, but for the most part they're relatively safe because there's people working in them. What snazzy means? Like cool? Snazzy Javier? Yeah? Yeah, you could do that for sure. For sure. Okay, so now yeah. I'm okay with Durant mines right for now. I can always change it later, but I'm good keeping it. I just want to develop enough of this little starting location to like run like one or two, like a couple sessions, and then I can flesh out more out here. Oh, you're talking to Javier. Oops. Silly streamer thinking everybody's talking to him. Okay. Snazzy Javier. Sweet. Okay, so we need to figure out when this city was founded. When did I? So, last night I established the Moss Bay was first settled in 1777. It is currently 1822. Right? That's like 47 years if I remember like what the calculator told me. So I need to figure out what date Marrowbone. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Javier. How many times can you change it for free? I think it was just once you can change it for free, right? You're quite welcome, Javier. Okay. So we need a founding date. Me. Oh, you don't have to do that. I appreciate you chatting. It's fine. It helps a lot. Like, one stream I had Zamet and a couple other guys in here, and they were just spamming song lyrics, and I think it literally boosted my analytics. Because the next stream, like, popped off. Yeah. So, anything helps. And if you need to go to bed, no worries. Okay. So this Marrowbone is a relatively small settlement. It's more of a base jumping off point. Yeah. It could, well, I mean, it's still right next to the mine. So, where is it? So, there's mining operations in Moss Bay and Marrowbone probably, because if this tunnel system of tunnels and caves spans through the whole mountain, there's a lot of room in there. So I imagine people mine in Marrowbone too. But yes, that makes sense to me. So, what year would it have been founded? I hope they give you the $10, Javier. Yeah. Mining town makes sense to me, Zamet, for sure. I'm fleshing out this location here, this starting location for the campaign, so I can at least run a few sessions with the game system and I can figure out how it works. There's lots of math involved, but yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out what year Marrowbone would have been founded. So Moss Bay the first settlers arrived here in 1777. Yeah, that makes sense, Emmett. Excuse me. Like, there are small settlements scattered around here because they did send a forward party. Yeah, they are smart. The current year is 1822. I'm just trying to figure out what year Marrowbone was first settled. Yeah. Yeah. Because 1777 was like 47 years ago. So we'll say. Let me pull up my calculator. I can't do math in my head. 2 minus. Let's split the difference and go 45. Oh, that's 1777. So maybe do you want to do 40 years? Oh, thank you. It was drawn by it was all done by Misty. She's my VTuber mama. She drew this and rigged it all by herself. She's amazing. She hasn't streamed in a while because she's terribly busy. But yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Make the world a bit older, but at the same time period. Maybe, so you want to go back to like the 15th century? What do you mean older? The year? So what year would you use, Emmett? I'm totally open to changing it if it makes more sense. That's okay. Just making more sense, make them bigger without changing the era. Alright, I might be too tired, but what do you make the years bigger? Like the years are longer? I made it like I set the colonization date 1777. I can set that back though. And the current year is like 1822. But I can set that farther ahead too. It doesn't have to be 1822. So the year right now is 1822, and it was colonized in 1777. I can set the colonization date back further. If needs be. Or I can set the current date 1745-ish. Okay, we can do that. So 45. Oh, it's 9:30 p.m. for me. And it wouldn't be on stream because I don't have a capture card. I don't have a Discord server. Sorry. Maybe at a later date I'll make one. We either use Xbox or just the party chat in Fortnite. Because the email I used for my Xbox account is different from my Discord account. And I don't have access to that email anymore because it was my school email. But, yeah. We can do 17:30. So, the current the founder is now dead. I tried to play around noon my time. But it also depends on what time I get up. But I usually don't play for that long. I usually just play till I get my dailies done. Let's see. So I made a founder for Moss Bay. Damn it. And now she's dead. Current state. C. But that's okay. She was born in 17. So I have to set her birth back to 2? Yeah. Okay. It was like just before the Industrial Revolution, when most of the West was still, quote unquote, wild. I had to play 2 at my time. Okay. That should be fine. But if I'm not on at 2, it's probably because I forgot, and I am deeply sorry if I'm not there at 2. Or I'm in a call with my partner at that time. But yeah, I will try. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's okay. I'm going to change the colonization date back to 1777. Just because I already had that date in my head. is it? Marrowbone, here we go. I do have a Discord, but I think my privacy makes it so you have to be in a server with me for me to friend you. $20? Yeah. 20 years ago? So 1802? That works for me. That works for me. Heck yeah. Founders. We either need to use Lydia as the founder of Marrowbone 2, but I don't think she would because she'd be in her 50s. She's like 79 or 75 right now. So I don't think she'd be the founder of Marrowbone. I do like that song. Yeah, probably. I'm sorry, but that's probably going to be best. I'll try. I should remember. But if I'm not on, I either forgot or I'm busy. Okay, thank you, Salmon. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you are well. Staying hydrated, I hope. I am good. I'm good. I don't have a headache tonight. And I'm not tired or exhausted. I'm just working on some world building for a tabletop RPG I'm going to be running sometime soon, hopefully. Alright. So we've decided Marrowbone was founded in 1802. Yeah, I am. It is good. Yeah, last night I had a pretty bad headache. But today wasn't as bad. I don't know what was up yesterday. I just random headache. I don't think we need to zoomed enough far, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Vitamin I. I have some multivitamins. I don't have vitamin I pills. Oh, ibuprofen? I think I took some acetaminophen. I took a acetaminophen last night. I felt much better. I like ibuprofen. The word, anyway. It's fun to say. Okay. It's fun to write too, yeah. Okay. So we've established Marrowbone. The city here was founded in 1802. Ooh, new pencils. Are they fancy pencils? My brother likes to write, or at least type, because his handwriting is kind of, it's not that good, but mine's not good either. So, yeah, my brother likes to write. He's technically a published author, because in high school they did like a creative writing short story contest and he won, or the winners got all put in this book that the librarians put together and they printed it. So he's technically a published author. Risky Rocks? Ooh. I do like Risky Rocks. Let's see. Where could we put something into Risky Rocks? 150. So there's these symbols that we can also use for like canyons and stuff. Let's see where. Those are the mountains. Like, where are the trees? No, where is it? Just in this one? Yeah. For now, I think I'm good with names. Yeah, that's a good idea, Samet. I do like that. That makes sense. That way, if you do choose to go with a fossil Pokemon like a Mara, you found it in Marrowbone or something like that. Or like its fossil came from Marrowbone. Let's see, where is it? These ones. Can use these to make canyons or cliffs. Yeah, like this. Because we don't want it that big. So there could be like a cliff around this lake here. I will keep that in mind. Risky Rocks. Let's see. Yeah. So there's lots of cool labels and stickers you can put on here. Yes, there are Pokemon. Hodoos? What are Hodoos? It is a Pokemon game. I need to get a new mouse. Oh, yeah. I don't. Let's see. There are rocks. Yeah, it just sounds cool. I think that'd be like a little encounter area. There are like waterfalls, which I could put down here. Oh, shoot, that's real small. Can you stretch icons? I can shuffle them, rotate them. Oh, those are sets. And I can mirror them. I can't stretch them. I don't think I can. What does this look like here? Let's see. Yeah, I wish I could stretch them. There's this one. We could use this one just to put a bunch of little ones around here. Let's see if we can set a custom color for like the goblins in Goblin Valley. Maybe this deep orange. That tall one could work. Reset group. You like this tall one? What about this one? Shuffle symbols. Oh, we don't need to mirror it right now. Oh, that's not what I thought it meant by shuffle. Ooh, that'd be nice. I've only ever gotten 2 snow days. Or I only ever got 1 snow day. They usually always just delayed school by like 2 hours. Right. So let's see. Let me get rid of these. We can come back to it later. Erase that too. We'll go to land. And the paints here. We can kind of make this Oh, yeah. I think they did that. Or it was a snow day and then we had to go to school on like Martin Luther King Jr. Day or something like that. We had to go to school on a holiday. Because they didn't want, just so they didn't have to extend the year or something like that. So we want RFA kind of right there. Whoop. Oh, they did? I think it was in like junior high when it happened. Oh. Well, how do I raise the opacity? What happened to the opacity? Why is the opacity so low? What the heck? we'll save. And I think we'll call it there for tonight. I don't know what's going on with that opacity. Nope. Shoot. Redo. Okay, well I didn't save. Discard. Oh, okay. I'm gonna reopen that just to make sure I didn't mess that whole thing up. Control Z wasn't working. Okay, it's saved. So let's try that again. Remove. Remove. There we go. I don't know what's up with that opacity. That doesn't make any sense. Try this orange here. Reduce our brush size. What have they done? Okay, let me zoom out. Is that too orange? White. Change color. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't know if it's spread that high or that far. Something like that, right? Okay, now we can go to our symbols here. There's our eraser. Let's get rid of the city just for now. Where is it? There we go. Maybe it's smaller? Maybe not that small. Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of... I'll fix it. Then use this. Not that one. Use this one. And this windmill is always way too big. Some skulls? Do we have skulls? I don't think we have skulls. Let's see. We've got dead trees. Gothic horror, Arabia. Palm trees. There's no skulls. Custom colored ships, town, compass roses, There's a skull. There's a compass rose skull. Bone. Cliffs. Let's see. I do kind of like that. Okay, where was the... boulders? Stone walls? Yeah. I don't know. Where was those rocks? Mirror. Eh. Is that kind of what you were thinking? Oh, it's sci-fi stuff, I think. Well, we can use these maybe as like, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I seriously need to get a new mouse. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Then if we go back to land, paint, brush size, not 2. 25. Let's put some green back around here. Yeah. There we go. And let's get some trees in there. Some. Wait. Oops. Why does this tree have to be so big? Maybe? I don't know. Isn't that the... I'm not sure. Big numbers scare me. Maybe this tree. Why these trees gotta be so big? Oops, I don't want that many. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ooh, cactus. Okay. Some of this stuff. Okay. Have you picked a starter, Zamet? We can talk about it later if you haven't. That's fine. Is there a tumbleweed? I don't think so. Not yet. That's fine. There's a lot. There's a lot to pick from. Alright. We'll save. Okay. I don't know what happened to that opacity. Okay. But, let's see who's alive to raid. Anybody? Does anyone have a suggestion for a raid? I need to swap my headphones because I can't hear my desktop because my headset is plugged into my mic. I didn't do like actual ASMR, quote unquote, stream. This was more of a just chatting, but it is what it is. Yeah, if there's someone streaming ASMR that's not too large, if you can find one, let's see. James Bond 235. I kind of want to raid someone a little smaller. Jangmo. He's a pseudo legendary 2, Zamet, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's a dragon type. Usually dragon types are too tough. That's all right. If not, let's see if there's any other. If there's anybody using the bear tag. Well, this person's a bear too. But give me one moment. I'm going to swap my headphones. Okay. Yep. We're gonna rate this person because they're a bear. And we'll spread the quote unquote love. And I think they're new because they've only got 8. They've got 8 followers. Okay. But thank you guys for being here and chatting with me. Hopefully, I appreciate it. You guys get some good rest. Thank you for the help, Zamet. Bye, Javier. Stick around for the raid if you could. Give VNook a follow. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Thank you for sticking around for the raid. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Let me save again. Close it. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Same time. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. I love you all. Night-night.